I've been working on this tower for a while, and honestly, I need a break. It's a fabulous tower. I love this tower, but it needs a lot of love, and part of that love is going to involve lots of redstone and some other things. So I think it's time to start an industrial district, and I have just the spot picked out. And here we are in this lovely village with its lovely iron golem and its lovely view of the ocean, which we're going to be taking full advantage of in a bit. Now, because I'm a glutton for punishment, we're going to be dealing with villagers. I know, I do this a lot, and I'm sorry, but I need the villagers, and it's going to be a thing. So, time to apparently find a good place to sleep and find a good spot for, a villager breeder, because it's not like I've built a villager breeder in the last week. We have here the basis for a very, very basic villager breeder. Now, what I'm going to do is knock a hole in the wall, because that's just what you do when you have farms, right? You just knock holes in the wall and then everybody's happy. Yeah, totally how that works. So the idea is, just like every villager breeder in the world, including this one, you basically have your villagers out here growing food, if you're assuming you're not throwing it at them. They grow the food, they eat the food, they make sweet, sweet babies, and then those babies want to come jump on beds because we believe in child safety laws. And the bed jumping is 100% the way to go. So the idea is the babies are going to come over here. We'll set up some trap doors here. I don't have any set up at the moment, but that's okay. And instead of making it to the sweet, warm comfort of the beds where they are both warm and comfortable at the same time, they're going to fall down into a chamber of eternal bliss, where I will ship them off somewhere where they will be eternally blissful and never to be seen again. At least, yeah, that's sort of the idea. I think the breeder is ready to add villagers, though I should probably add a little light to it just to keep things from spawning on it. But the idea is, let me free cam up for a minute. The baby villagers, when they are born, want to come jump on these beds. They'll drop into this chamber and get whooshed down through this channel all the way over here to stand in a little box. Okay? It's a nice box. It might be a little bit too close to the beds, but I don't totally think so. I think it might be okay. We'll find out. But the next step is to get villagers into it, which is totally safe. And, easy and things. Now that I've taken away your job site, you really want to come over here, don't you? Right? You totally want to come over here. Oops. Take out that section of wall. And you want to just kind of meander right into that farmland, right? That you're going to crush. I'm going to have to replant the crops. But, see, perfect. And you're going to walk over there and you're going to become a farmer and see, isn't that lovely? If you were trapped in a mass market computer, you would be the farmer in the Dell. I'm not going to apologize for that joke. Well, that was relatively painless. We now have 2 villagers in here. The villager breeder is now running, which is awesome. I mean, it'll take them a little while for them to get all happy and full of, joy and life and stuff. Take those out now. But, hey, I'm sure it'll be great. They'll get all of the baby villagers down where I need them. And that is awesome sauce. This is good. We have our first victim. I mean, contestant. Our first contestant who will be taken out into the ocean and, scared to death a lot. But he doesn't know that yet. It's going to be fine. Cool. Now I only need like 4 villagers, 5 maybe, 5 villagers to make this farm work. So that's going to be awesome, but it's going to take a little time for them to all show up, so I can wait. Well, my villagers are growing up. it's time for me to start on the raid farm itself. Now, I'm sitting out here. I should have plenty of room where I can build this thing and, not have to worry about, accidentally spawning a raid on land, which is great. Now, I should point out that in 1.21, in the snapshot that released as I'm recording this, raid farms got nerfed hard. So this is going to be maybe temporary. We'll see. But I'm going to take advantage of it while I've got it. So let's get started. And here is the raid farm. This is ENX04's stacking raid farm. It's nothing overly special. It's not like I did anything crazy to it. So it's done. I think it's done and working right. The next step is to go get Bad Omen and see if I can make this thing work. So now, here we go. So I should be able to just go, for that to go, and yeah, so you just swing at this every second. Okay, yeah, see, I heard the horns go. Nice. Oh yeah. This seems to be doing good things. Now, if I'm gonna sit and do anything serious here, I'll want an auto clicker. But yeah, you can see all of the mobs coming down. And this is great. So wonderful. Seems to be working well. So right now the farm is outputting into all of these chests, right? Well, I'm getting a huge amount of emeralds. I do want to be getting redstone. So I'm going to hook these up to some of these guys, some of these crafters. And let's see what I can do with the crafters to maybe make a huge mess. See what I can do about some of these crafters so that I can compress that and save a little bit of space. So the idea here is I'm going to take an observer. I think I'm going to feed it right here. And then we'll just aim right at... Is that pointing the right way? That is pointing absolutely the wrong way. That's cool. So that's going to go like that. And actually, you know what? I want to put it there, but I want to put it a block above for a minute because of reasons, and I'll explain those here in a minute. But the next thing I'm going to do, okay, let's go and correct this, and then let's put this on the other side. So, or, fall down. Tell you what, I'm going to sleep, and then let's come back and fix this. So yeah, so now I can't open either of these chests because of the crafters, which is totally a thing that I knew was going to happen. Yeah, I totally was planning on that. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, let's get a couple more chests in place and drain this, and we should be able to see all of the blocks of emeralds and redstone and stuff shaping up, right? Yeah, this isn't cool at all. These guys are supposed to die up top. And see, like this one? Right? This is how it's supposed to go, right? They're supposed to get up here and die. Thank you for sleeping, Whitetop. But yeah, some of them are definitely glitching out of the cage here. And I don't know what's causing that. Yeah, you can see they're sort of getting caught in that cauldron, right? And that's how they... he got yeeted right out the side there. Okay. Right, he just got... oh, jeez. Okay, that's definitely a thing. Okay, cool. Holy yeeted Ravagers, Batman. Now that I've got all of these 4 shulker boxes of totems of undying, I think I'm going to set them up here somewhere as a, hey, come not die. But I don't know that I'm going to have a good design for anything yet, so... Plus, I have iron axes still? What the hey? Okay. So, we'll have to set up a little something here. And honestly, I should keep an ender chest up here, too, for an ATM. Yeah, so I'll just throw up a couple of shulker boxes, grab a sign, and I don't know what price seems reasonable, but something could be fun here. Totems of, I don't want to lose all of my stuff. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to start with that, and we'll do it this way. We'll do 4 diamonds each. Here. 4 diamonds each. That seems fair, okay? That'll work for now. I said it's a really temporary pop-up shop. I'll work on building this store up later. But for now, this will be a nice, easy way for people to come and get a couple of diamonds, or get a couple of diamonds, get a couple of totems or whatever they need. And yeah. And theoretically, yeah, you don't need many. But for those that do need a lot of them, well, until the farms get nerfed, we can get a lot of them. And we've got a nice little pop-up shop here. It's not much, and the little decorations on the patterns here at least make this look a little bit nicer. But hey, doesn't have to be much right now. Just enough that we can sell our totems and maybe some emeralds. I'll have to look into that. But for now, it's a pop-up shop, and it'll work.
I'd like a Ravager at mine.
Yes, me too. But I want a real one.
Hello,
You know what I
Pearl.
mean?
It looks like somebody made a new friend.
Yep.
A new pet.
I mean, I'm more of a cat person, but you know, to each their own.
I'm an everything person. I love Darlene.
All right, well, you know, as long as Darlene is better behaved than the deer in my around my house, I'll be happy.
Right?
You know, I don't need Darlene dropping little black droppings all over my place, you know? It's just...
Throw heads. You know, just throw some heads.
Yeah.
You know, some people throw hands. She throws heads.
You know, again, we all have our hobbies.
She doesn't have hands, so she has to throw heads.
You know. So what
Right.
evil incantation did you have to do to get this thing safe-ish?
No, it's she charmed it.
Safe.
She just tamed it.
The Wither Whisperer.
name tag.
I get it.
It's Doodle. Yeah, Doodle's Doodle's the whisperer in general. Like
Yes.
I had a little help with this one.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Darlene is really fancy and sparkly and
You know?
She doesn't like hugs. She pushes you away.
You know, that's fair. That I totally get down with that, you know.
really, does it push you away?
Yeah. If you get in just the right spot, it pushes you away.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Just a gentle nudge. Just go over there.
Just a slight kick.
But now, can you move it with like a fishing pole?
I think it's possible with fishing poles.
So, you know, what happens if you
Don't make it mad. Don't make it mad.
I was going to say if someone were to just suddenly, you know, shoot it.
I don't think it would do anything.
and I don't think it would do anything. It doesn't have any AI, so it's
Okay. Well, you know, I keep hearing about the dangers of AI, so, you know, we should be okay. Otherwise, it's the danger of AI.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
I hate to say it, I've used ChatGPT more than I should at work.
Yep.
When you want to send a snippy email to somebody and then you're like, no, better not.
Oh my gosh, it rewrote my email so nicely.
ChatGPT, how do I tell this
Yes,
person
it
off
sure
politely?
Let's see. ChatGPT.
Nope. Darn.
it didn't move. It
How
it
do
moved
I
a little
tell a
bit.
person off politely? Choose the right time and place. Start with positive reinforcement. Use I statements. Be specific and provide examples. Express your feelings. Set boundaries. Listen actively. Offer solutions. Maintain respect. End on a positive note.
Okay,
Can you
then.
change it to instead of telling a person off politely, telling AI off politely?
Yeah. You know, AI works just like any other computer. You turn it off and turn it on again. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what it wants you to think.
Until it turns itself back on, and then you're really out
It
of
did wonders for that email I sent.
Yeah, yeah.
What is Tinker?
I bought some totems today,
World.
Pearl.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your
And-
business.
We have a
and-
toad.
And
I have a
I
totem.
gave
You
one
wanna
to
see it?
Doodle.
Come here.
I
Okay.
gave one to Doodle, and she'll show you what she did with hers.
Okay.
They're
Oh,
golden,
that's really cute.
golden babies. So I adopted it,
Oh, yes, of course.
The Golden Baby Adoption Shop again.
and I made it an honorary pirate.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You can look. It's a well-behaved little pirate baby.
Oh, yes.
Even has a
Okay.
hook for a hand.
Yeah, you know, we got to start off early, you know.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
it's baby's first plunder, you know.
I love
You
that.
make a giant mobile and have like camels dangling with leads.
That'd be funny.
Ah, yes.
Little ships going around. Maps being hung here and there.
Nice.
I love that idea. It would take a lot of armor stand work. He's watching a video. My husband's watching a video, and it looks like cat food. But it's like
They
spam,
chopped up spam.
but it's chopped up.
Free food?
Spam and cat food are not that different, really.
I know.
No,
this
they're
one time
really
I-
not.
This one time I made some breakfast that was supposed to be corned beef hash, and it had like spam like stuff in it. And as I'm making it, I was like, "It's not cat food. It's not cat food," because it smelled like cat food. It looked like cat food. It
Uh-huh.
didn't taste good either.
Ew.
Ah, the mobile has started.
Yeah, I had the promise that it was going to be like the greatest thing I'd ever had.
Listen, I've had corned beef hash before, and it was good. That was not corned beef hash.
I think one of the
beef.
vital ingredients to corned beef hash is, corned beef.
Yeah, you'd think that they would have that if it has it on the label.
You would think so.
But instead, it was Friskies.
Oh my gosh.
Faster. Wait, has Tinker
My
seen
house
the
doesn't
funny?
move that quick.
Have you seen how fast you can move while you're scooting? It's pretty amazing.
We must be some of the
You
most boring
dizzy.
adults.
We can't be boring. We
It
play
shows them
Minecraft
the
on the internet
best
for
way
the
to
amusement of
travel.
others.
Yes, that's true.
And for the amusement of ourselves.
I was gonna say, I just kind of amuse myself. I don't even entertain anybody.
Uh,
The best way to travel. Snailing is the best. I built a
Oh.
whole path around that you could snail on. All around the mountain. It was great.
It's like a bar graph.
the things we
Oh, I
do.
forgot about my camel. Oh, sorry, camel.
You gotta try it, Pearl.
all right.
It looks so funny.
It's really fast, isn't it?
Yeah, if you can click that fast.
Oh, My
Well,
bad. Sorry about this.
that's all right.
I messed up the snail path.
Roadblocks are fun. Nothing like a slip and slide with a wall at the end. It's just.
It's right into your face first.
It's nice to have a supreme pizza that you don't have to pick off the mushrooms and the olives.
Yes. 2 worst pizza toppings, other than the other ones.
Yes. Like, we always order supreme pizzas, and my husband was ordering, and I was like, could you please order me one without mushrooms and olives, please?
But we do like pineapple, right?
Pineapple's fine. So I like
Pineapple and pizza is amazing.
I like a good sausage and green chili.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like it with the bread crust.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Crust is good. I find pizza without crust is harder to eat.
Tinker's a little salty.
Do.
Where did I get pink carpet? Oh,
I don't know. Where did you
I
get
don't know.
pink carpet?
It could be a medical problem. You might want to see a doctor. Yeah. If you too are
Pepto
spontaneously spouting pink carpet, we have pills for that.
It totally wasn't my pink carpet because my inventory was full. And I couldn't scoot with it.
Oh, you got it, Axolotl head. Okay,
Nice.
I know.
but they
Put
weren't
it
yours,
down.
right? Were they yours?
No. Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
That is
That
both
needs
sad
to go
and
by
cute
the.
at the
That
same
has
time.
to go to by the baby.
It's a little squeaky toy.
Yep.
Okay then.
Well, the
That-
axles are killing all the fish.
Oh, you put him into the river?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we now have a fish farm.
I had to save them.
And
So
an
you
ink
can-
farm.
So you can get all of the cats that are now living in my tower.
Oh, you've got more.
They keep spawning.
They keep spawning over at my base too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's fine. I like having cat heads to put on things. I mean,
Oh.
relocating them to a farm somewhere.
To the retirement home.
It's fine. They've got a field they can play in, Well, thanks to a note that was on ENXO4's video and a little world download, I've got it fixed now. The Ravagers don't go squirting off to the side anymore, which is great. And I AFK'd for a little while, and I've got I'm up to like 140 something odd levels. I've got plenty of emeralds and some redstone. It is awesome. And that is going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out as I fought my way through getting this sucker built. And remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know the drill. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming signing off.